Hey everybody, this is a video about modding, and if I seem a bit distracted, then don't worry about it. It's just, this is a live commentary. I don't normally do these, but... Anyway. The reason I chose Dungeons of Dreadmore for this video is because I've actually modded it, as you can see here. I have the Galactic Hitchhiker and the Milkman mods. I also have other mods in here as well, which you'll probably see throughout play. But, suffice to say, when I reviewed Dungeons of Dreadmore, I didn't put any mods into it. I didn't put any DLC into it. It was the game as it was. And I really enjoyed it. So, that's precisely my point about modding. It should always improve upon what is already a really good experience. Not fix things. Now, obviously this is the result of people badgering me constantly about Skyrim, even after I've reviewed it, and even after I've said I'm done with this thing. And they're like, oh, well, all the stuff is fixed by mods. That shouldn't be the case. You shouldn't have to install mods to fix things. You shouldn't. It's one thing to install stuff like community fixes for bugs, but when it comes to actually fixing core gameplay mechanics and you have to install mods for that, then there's a serious problem. And it needs to be resolved. Not by modders, but by the devs. Is that really such a hard concept to understand? Because it seems like it is. I cannot tell you the number of times where people have told me that everything is fine because mods. No, it's not. You need to stop giving the devs some random excuse to make a really crappy game, make tons of money off of it, just because people mod the living hell out of it. And again, this is Dungeons of Dreadmore. This is a really fun game in and of itself. The mods make it better. And that's the whole point. The mods don't fix things. They don't go through various problems that the game has and then rectify those. No. The mods enhance what is already a really fun game. And yet, with games like Skyrim, people seem perfectly content to excuse everything in them, even though it is a terrible game, just because it's moddable. And that bothers me. And whenever somebody tells me that as an excuse, it's not just with Skyrim, it's also with games like the Stalker series. But it's like, oh, mods fix everything. I don't care. I'm not reviewing the mods. I'm reviewing the game. And if the game requires mods, then it's not a good game. It's really that simple, and it boggles my mind how few people actually understand this very simple concept. That's really all I was going for with this video. Just trying to give a bit of an explanation for when people constantly badger me about that sort of thing. It just gets annoying. I mean, I have to repeat the same argument over and over again. So from now on, I'm just going to be like, hey, I made a video on that. So I hope this is informative to you if you've been confused about what I think about this sort of thing. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in other videos.